Okay, so here's my advice to you. You're not ready to be in a relationship with anybody. You got to work on self.
Yes.
Because for you to have a spouse, and I've read the police report, your attorney is telling me things, and that's in the police report, but there are other things in the police report as well. So you need to work on yourself before you go off in different relationships, okay?
This defendant was already on probation when she picked up a brand new robbery case. And within seconds, the courtroom tension starts building. The judge is making sure she understands exactly what's on the line. Prison time, revoked probation, and a felony conviction that could follow her for years. But notice how calm she sounds while admitting the violation. That's what makes this hearing dangerous. Sometimes the biggest warning sign in court isn't panic.
All right, because I was wondering why I should follow this, but I read the stipulations. All right, court is calling 2025 CR 000744, State versus Jennifer Amber Trejo Hernandez. Can I have parties announced?
Warren Wolf for Ms. Trejo.
Are you Ms. Trejo Hernandez? Did you review the motion to revoke community supervision with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, sir.
Are you the same Jennifer Amber Trejo Hernandez who was placed on community supervision in 2025 CR 000744 for the offense of harassment of a public servant on March 4th, 2025 for a term of 5 years? Is that you? State.
Violated condition number 1, on or about the 16th day of February 2026 in Bear County, Texas. The defendant, Jennifer Amber Trejo Hernandez, committed the offense of robbery in violation.
How do you plead to that? True or not true?
That's true, Judge.
I'm asking your client how she pleads to it. All right, and yes, so you're pleading true?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, did you understand by pleading true to violation of condition number 1, the court could grant the motion, find it true, and sentence you up to 4 years in the prison?
Yes, ma'am.
Knowing that, do you still wish to plead true to violation of condition number 1?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, the court will find violation of condition number 1 true. State, what are you requesting?
First, Judge, we are reading the remaining alleged conditions, and state is requesting that you deny state's motion, continue, but alter and amend for state ISF cognitive trap, followed by Esperanto.
Okay.
That's
All
our
right.
understanding, Judge.
Are you asking the court to follow that?
Yes,
Are you
please.
a right to appeal?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, the court is finding violation of condition number 1 true. The court is going to deny the motion, alter and amend conditions. And probation. The first thing I would like is a referral to Esperanza Court. And then if Esperanza Court decides to do ISF, then they can do ISF. Yes, if she's not accepted into Esperanza Court, then ISF. All right, next, we're moving on to 2026 CR 006318. Counsel, you received all discovery. Did you review it with your client?
Yes.
Court will find that the state is in compliance with discovery. Ms. Trejo, Trejo Hernandez, did you review the application for community supervision with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you review the true bill of indictment with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, Your Honor.
Counsel, do you waive the reading?
Yes, Judge.
State, are you proceeding as presented
Yes, sir.
with the enhancement?
No, sir. Not the enhancement, but just the underlying.
Any objection?
No.
Did you review the court admonishments with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes, sir.
You're charged with robbery. That's a second-degree felony. The range of punishment is anywhere from 2 to 20 years in the prison and up to a $10,000 fine. If you have a plea with the state, the court does not have to follow your plea. If the court does not follow your plea and gives you more than you bargained for, the fact that you entered a plea will not be used against you, and you will be allowed to withdraw your plea. You have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call, and the right to remain silent. By entering this plea, you're giving up those rights. Did you intend to give up those rights and enter into a plea in this case?
Yes, sir.
Counsel, has your client been able to provide you with any defenses?
She has.
Do you believe she has a rational as well as a factual understanding of the charges against her?
Yes.
Do you believe she's currently competent and was legally sane at the time of the offense?
Yes.
Has anyone threatened you, coerced you, or placed you in fear to get you to enter this plea? Anyone promised you anything other than the plea?
No.
Are you satisfied with the way you've been represented?
Yes, sir.
If you're not a U.S. citizen, you could be, you will be deported, denied naturalization, and re-entry. Did you understand?
Yes, sir.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived her right to jury trial. Just one second. Did you review the plea bargain agreement with your attorney? Did you understand it and did you sign it?
Yes, sir.
All right, according to the plea, punishment is to be assessed at 4 years in the prison. There's $1,000 fine probated. This will run concurrent with 2025 CR 000744. The state will take in consideration 2026 CR 006316. There's to be restitution, if any, to Leo. The last name is Freire. Did you understand that to be your plea?
Yes, sir.
Defense and state?
Yes, Judge.
Did you review the waiver of appeal paragraph with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in both places?
Yes, sir.
By signing that, you're waiving your right to appeal. The only items that can be appealed are written pretrial motions that have been filed, heard, and ruled upon by the court. Did you understand?
Yes, sir.
Counsel, any such motions?
No, Your Honor.
Outside the agreement, the state is requesting that your community supervision be for a term of 4 years. There be 120 hours community service, restitution, TAP evaluation, no contact with the complainant, MRT, and referral to Esperanza Court. Did you understand those were recommendations from the state and the court does not have to follow those recommendations? Then to the offense, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest? State, any evidence?
Yes, Your Honor. State offers states exhibit 1 in all attachments.
No objection.
All right, state, you may excuse. Did you review the waiver and stipulations with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes, sir.
Again, did you understand you have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call, and the right to remain silent?
Yes, sir.
Did you understand that today the state will be presenting evidence in the form of witnesses' statements and police reports? But most importantly, there'll be no live testimony. Did you understand?
Sure.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived and consented to stipulation of testimony and stipulations. Court will find there's sufficient evidence to find you guilty, and the court will find you guilty. Are you proceeding with sentencing?
Yes, Judge.
Anything you wish to say on behalf of your client?
Judge, I know you've reviewed the steps and the police report, and you can see that she was being trafficked that night. She actually she wasn't paid for her services, and she took the car, and that becomes a robbery. I don't think the John was arrested or charges filed against him. I suggested to the prosecution that he be found and be charged accordingly. The referral to Esperanza Court is appropriate for Miss Trejo Hernandez's circumstances, and I wish her well if you see fit and she's accepted into that program.
All righty. Okay. Do you have any family here? Who is your support system?
Right now, I need to get, I need to get myself together because my mom is not talking to me until I do. Right now, my good support system, he's in Brownsville. He's doing good.
I'm sorry, who is it?
My spouse. He was getting his life together before. I would say we've been together for a little bit. he was waiting to get his apartment to take me over there, but had stayed here in San Antonio and I was struggling
Take your apartment where?
to Brownsville. But right now, I was waiting for him to get the apartment or whatever, and I was staying here in San Antonio and I started struggling.
Okay, so here's my advice to you. You're not ready to be in a relationship with anybody. You got to work on self.
Yes.
Because for you to have a spouse, and I've read the police report, your attorney is telling me things, and that's in the police report, but there are other things in the police report as well. So you need to work on yourself before you go off in different relationships, okay? Do you have any children? And what are their ages?
9, 7, 5.
And are any of them with you? Who are they with? All right. See, you've got to work on self. Okay. And before you work on having a relationship with an adult, you need to work on having a relationship with your children. Okay. Has CPS been in your life?
Yes, Your Honor.
So what, did you terminate your rights?
They closed the case because I had told them
You're going to give them to your grandmother.
I didn't give them to her. I still haven't gone through that process yet.
No. Here's the thing. If you have an open CPS case and they close it, it's because they've deemed that the children are protected. And sometimes the way they deem that the children are protected is if you say, you know what, I'm not going to have the children in my life. I'm going to let them stay with a relative. And then CPS walks away. But that doesn't mean you're supposed to go back and grab your children. You understand?
Yes.
All right. The court is going to sentence you to 4 years in the prison, suspended and probated for 4 years, regular reporting by Zoom or in person, regular UAs, $1,000 fine, probated, field visits 1 time per month until further notice. This will run concurrent with 2025 CR 000744. There's to be no contact with Leo, last name Freire, and restitution, if any, to him. And set this for Norma, set this for 3 weeks for a restitution hearing. And we'll see if he comes in.
June 11th.
All right, June 11th for a restitution hearing, and they're going to give you a reset form. She is to remain in custody for the following evaluations: referral to Esperanza Court and ISF if not accepted. Taking considerations 2026 CR 006316. There's to be no residing in households with minors. No unsupervised contact with minors. Proof of employment within 60 days of release. No employment as a home health care provider or with minors. 200 hours of community service restitution. I'm going to order parenting classes. Once parenting classes are completed, 100 hours were deemed satisfied. And probation, if there needs to be an updated TAP, do an updated TAP in custody. And there's to be 1 hour deducted for every sober support meeting completed. Probation, is there anything else?
Okay.
Is there anything else you need from the court in order to be successful?
Yeah.
All right. Did you review the document entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Rights to Appeal with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it?
Yes, Your Honor.
Because this is a plea bargain agreement, because I followed your plea bargain agreement, and because you waive your right to appeal, you do not have the court's permission to appeal. You're welcome. Because this is a felony conviction, you're not allowed to own or possess any weapons or ammunition. If you have a question over what that is, you'll need to speak to an attorney. Do you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, good luck to you.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
May I be excused, Judge?
Yes,
Thank you.
you're welcome.
In the end, the judge could have sent her straight to prison, but instead, he handed out one more structured opportunity with strict conditions, supervision, parenting classes, treatment programs, and constant monitoring. That's the balance courts struggle with every day. punishment versus rehabilitation. But eventually, every defendant runs out of chances to blame circumstances. So, what do you think? Was the judge fair, or did she waste a final opportunity?